And hello guys, welcome to another prediction video. Benvenuti my Italian amigos. So we are here in Serie A Calcio. The first one, as you see, is Cagliari Verona. But before we start, guys, don't forget to, of course, like, share and subscribe. So subito we ora start with our predictions. So Cagliari Verona, guys. Two teams that are not very good at the moment, two teams that also very much fighting for these spots in Serie A. Very nice fight also in Serie A for both Champions League spots, the same as not to be relegated here. So very interesting Serie A, I must say. So what can we do and what can we see here, guys? I see from this that Cagliari is much disciplined and much tougher, so they conceded 8 goals less, and Verona tries to play more open football, but also they play at Cagliari home ground, and let's see their form there. So they are decent but not good enough. Here in Verona, when they play away, their last 5 games is just a disaster. So I think Cagliari not gonna lose. That is my opinion here. I don't know if they're gonna win. I'm gonna go with 1-1 kind of game, but I can see Cagliari winning here. So I'm gonna go with Cagliari. I'm gonna go with Cagliari to win. Let's go with that. Cagliari to win, 2-1. The first one. Then we have Como against Monza. Again, two sides very bad. They are both in the relegation zone. Both need very much the points. But something similar situation that we have with Verona and Cagliari, we have here with Monza being more stable and Como being more chaotic. Scoring 2 goals more, but conceding 9 goals more also. So how they play between each other is we have wins, losses for both of the teams, but Como home and Monza away also kinda something similar. I don't know. I'm gonna go with here as a draw. I'm gonna go here as a draw, guys. Como 1, Monza 1. Milan against Empoli. Oh, so guys, I was very disappointed with the last 3-2 win against Slovan Bratislava. This Slovan Bratislava is the worst team in Champions League. Milan only won 3-2, and that was so kinda hard. And Empoli is very tough team. I can see here a draw. I can see Milan struggling so hard for this game. So I'm not gonna go. I was thinking going to Milan, but the odds are also terrible. So for me, I'm gonna go totally different approach, and I'm just gonna go with both teams to score and give you that instead. So I expect Milan to score 2, but I expect Empoli to score 2, or maybe 1-1, even kind of game, or maybe Milan winning 2-1. I don't know, but I don't wanna go in that way. For me, both teams to score regular pick is the way. This is for my primera partita, guys. So yeah, that's what I think for this one. Then we have Bologna against Venezia. Italians don't say Venezia, I'm sorry. Venezia or Bologna. I'm not sure if Italians say like that, these clubs, but anyways, we have these clubs now fighting. Bologna is getting on their ways. They lost against Lazio 3-0. I did not expect them to be killed like this. And Venezia, the worst team at the moment in Serie A. So I think Bologna will win this, but just by 1 goal. So do I expect Venezia to score? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna go with 1-0 win actually. I'm gonna go with 1-0 win for Bologna. A boring 1-0 win, but that's that. Then we have Udinese against Genova. For this game, oh my god, guys, I actually don't have any idea where to go here. Because Genova is actually, if you look closely, have better form. Last 3 games they got 5 points, and Udinese last 3 games only got 1. But Udinese have 17 and then Genova have 11. I go 1-1. I'll go 1-1. Udinese, Genova 1-1. I honestly have no idea. Then then we have Parma Lazio. So guys, I'm gonna give you something crazy here. I'm gonna go and give you something crazy here, and I'm gonna explain the reasons. So you know, guys, probably the people that watch me closely here on my channel knows that I pretty much dislike Lazio, but not personally, just on the betting wise, because they always go against me whenever I put on them or against them. This time, since of course I decided in my brain that the only way I'm gonna play Lazio game is against them where we have a big value, or for Lazio when they are big value. So I'm never gonna play on Lazio with small value. So since Lazio is favorite 1.8, I'm gonna go with draw double chance on Parma. The reason this is very risky is because Lazio's form is just unbelievable. They are winning all over the place, and Parma is not so much. But Parma bought me because I watched a lot of their games, not intentionally. It was kind of a coincidence, but I watched them play also against very big teams, and they are playing unbelievable football. I think they should be more up in the tables, something maybe 10, 11 position. I think they are underperforming a little bit in the points wise. So I think this is a good way to risk it. If you don't want it to risk it, just skip this game, guys. But my pick here is Parma draw double chance, and I'm gonna go with Parma actually winning here against Lazio. I was thinking maybe to put a draw, but I think Lazio will risk it and go for more, and I think that's why Parma gonna kill them and score a goal. So draw double chance on Parma as a big value pick. As I said again, guys, if you don't like it, just skip this game, but I have to play this game on my gut. And I hope that my explanation was good enough for you. If not, as I said, skip the game. Then we have Napoli against Torino. So here we have Torino going very badly at the moment, and Napoli had some shaky results, but they played with two best teams, Atalanta and Inter, recently. So this shows us that probably Napoli to win is a way to go. I'm gonna give that to them, and I'm gonna go Torino 1, Napoli 2. I think probably Napoli gonna win this barely, but I'm not sure. That's for that game. Then we have a derby, Fiorentina against Inter. This is gonna be a very interesting one, very interesting one. But my pick, guys, here is on Inter. I think Inter will win the league again. And my pick here is Fiorentina 1, Inter 2. But I'm gonna go with draw double chance on Inter banker. I think draw double chance on Inter is a banker. Definitely, this is an Italian derby. So we have kind of every derby in every league. The smallest one is in Spain. It was it was Osasuna against Villarreal. Yeah, Osasuna is 6th, Villarreal is 4th, I think. Yeah, and here we have 3rd against 4th. So yeah, for me, and the odds are very nice. As you see, Inter to win is 2.05, so draw double chance on Inter is 1.35, 1.35, something like that. So for me that is good enough for a draw double chance. So that's why I went that for as a banker. Anyways, after that we have Lecce Juventus. So after a lot of these draws, I think Juve is ready to get some winning streak going up. So for me, Juve to win is a way to go, guys. But I'm not gonna say it as a banker because I'm not sure if it's gonna be a big one win. But I'm gonna put it as Juve 1-0 win, just doing enough of job to get a win. And it's gonna be sorry guys, regular pick. So Juve to win, regular pick. And the last one is also a derby, but sadly not a derby that we would like, because we would always expect Roma to be somewhere here, 6th, 5th or 7th, something like that. Sadly Roma is a disaster, so that's why I cannot say a derby actually. Atalanta is just out of the window how good they are. They also destroyed Young Boys 6-1. So for me, if you ask me why I did not put this pick as Atalanta to win with a lot of goals and stuff like that, simply because whenever, as I always say, whenever I see big teams have a long losing streaks, for example Manchester City, here we have Roma, who we have in Bundesliga, we have Leipzig. Whenever I see teams like this have for a lot of time bad results, I know that very soon they're gonna explode and start doing very good results, and that's why I'm afraid here of Roma doing something crazy. And in derbies, always the players show up because they get the most motivation in there, the most sparks, the most fire, because in derbies you have the most sparks, and you know that sparks gets the fire up. So I'm using a little bit mythology here, not mythology, sorry, I wanted to say a little, I was using here, I forgot now, but anyways, you got the point anyways. So that's why I did not want to put this as my official pick. How I think the game gonna end, I'm gonna go with Roma 1, Atalanta 3, but I will not be surprised if Roma end up pulling 1-0 win, something like that, to kind of kill the game and then get some silly goal. So that's why I did not want to put any pick. But if we look objectively and realistically, but football we all know is not so realistic, a lot of crazy stuff happening, and you guys have seen that every week for last 1 month at least, what crazy stuff was happening. So 3-1 is my official pick for this game, guys, but I do not have a bet for you for this one. So that is tutto completo for our Italian Serie A League Calcio, guys. Don't forget again, guys, to like, share and subscribe. Now you're gonna see my top picks video in the corner finally. See you guys there, and yeah, see you.